Do chests respawn in Genshin Impact? A lot of people have been asking this question, and a lot of people have been saying different answers. We today have a definitive answer, which is 99% confirmed. The answer is no, chests do not respawn. Instead, there is a spawning mechanism or a phasing mechanism in Genshin Impact that might make some people think that some chests have respawn, but the answer is really no, that they actually do not respawn. Now, we have a lot of proof of that, including a official representative answering in the Chinese servers to a player saying that no, it don't respawn, and a lot of other proof that show that actually not one player out of all the top players in any server, including the Chinese ones, have ever found a higher number of luxurious chests than what is said to be in the game right now. So we'll get right into it, and I will show you all of the information that has been gathered and why I am 100% certain now that chests don't respawn. So this information came to me from a Reddit post by this user, miHoYo. I have talked to him and he has allowed me to share all of his research with you guys. If you want to see the thread more in details, I will put the link in the description of the video as well. So the first bit of information is that in the game so far, it has never been seen that any player has ever found more than 53 luxurious chests. Now, there is a way, if you download the forum app, especially on the Chinese servers, you can look at other people's profile and see how many chests they have found themselves. So this user has found just that and has taken screenshots of some of the highest AR players in the Chinese servers. And you can see that they have all been active for 36 days, which is at least 10 more days than we have had the servers open for the rest of the world. So they've had a lot more time for chests to respawn if it was a case. And you can see that while some of them will have a slightly higher or lower amount of common chests, the luxury chests are always the same number because there is not any more than that. You will also notice that the precious chests will almost always be at around 147 to 150, the highest being 150. And exquisite chests and common chests are around the 700 mark. Some have a little bit more than other, but in the total, there is almost no one who has a significantly higher amount than other players. Now, if we scroll down to these different characters, you see like 53, 146, 52, 149. There is never one player here who has ever found more than 53. Most of them have found 52, and 150 of the precious chests here, you'll see this player has 150 of this, 53. I think this guy has probably the most chests unlocked in the entire game. He has 100 more common chests than most of these other players, and still yet he has not found more luxury or precious chests than other players. So this is pretty convincing already to tell you that if it was really something that respawned, people would have found more than 53 by now. Now, there are players on North American servers and European servers who have found 53 luxurious chests. Now, these players have had almost 2 entire weeks of gameplay over us and still haven't found one more luxurious chest. So if they were supposed to respawn, as some have claimed before, how would that be possible? Now, another piece of information is this email here. So this player here is asking if chests do respawn. Now, this person answering works for miHoYo officially. It is not just a random person, it is a customer service representative. And his answer is very simple. As of currently, chests not respawn. Thank you. That is all. That is the answer. That is what he says. Now, for those of you who have gone around the world and have found this instance, like you can see on this image, there is a chest right here. And you can see that this obviously has been activated by the player before. Now, we have found out that there is a spawning mechanism in the game. What that means is as you level up in adventure rank, sometimes new chests will appear in places where there was no chest before. Could have been one nearby. There could have been a chest here, for example. But this one will appear eventually. Now, there is an absolute limit to the amount of chests that will appear. And we seem to think that after adventure rank 40, there isn't really any more chests spawning. But while you're leveling up, there will be, obviously because there's not an infinite amount of land in this game, and there's like over 1,500 chests total. So there is kind of like a way for chests to keep spawning as you keep playing so that you can still discover new chests. So this is kind of what has been happening, and that is one of the reasons that people have been thinking that chests do respawn. Now, this seems to be a theory that a lot of people have seen, myself included, where I've been to a place where I was sure I had done the event or looted the chest, and there was a new chest. But upon looking further back, you can see that it's not usually in the exact same location. It's in the same area, but it's not the exact same location, which kind of proves that it's not a respawn. It's just a new chest that spawned there. Now, that doesn't mean that new chests are going to spawn every single day for the rest of our lives. There is still a finite amount. It seems that after AR 40-ish, people stop seeing new chests spawn. There are players who've been AR40 for many days now and haven't seen a new chest in that many days. Some players haven't seen new chests in weeks because they explored them all at the beginning. So it seems to be something that is happening. There are new chests that are spawning up to a point where you've reached the maximum amount of chests that were programmed to the game, and then they just stop appearing and there isn't a new chest anymore. Now, another point that was brought here is that some chests do give Primogem, some chests don't give Primogem. Now, I have never seen personally a precious or luxurious chest not give Primogem. They always give Primogems no matter what. There are some common chests that sometimes don't give Primogem. And I have seen common chests that I have never explored before because I had never been in that area. I've opened the common chest and it didn't give me Primogem. So it wasn't a respawn because obviously I had never been there and I knew for a fact I had never been there. But the chest still didn't give me Primogem. So this whole Primogem argument doesn't really work here because I think it's a random chance or some chests just don't give Primogem. Now, one other thing that we also have found out is that there are phased or instance zones in this game. Some players who've played other MMOs before will know what it is. Basically, a certain area of the map, when you are exploring it, will have a quest going on and it will show different things. Now, a good example of this is that sometimes when you are doing quests in the world, it will take you like around Moonstad, for example. There will be like barricades and there will be monsters that you have to kill for the Diluc quest and all that kind of stuff. Now, that creates an instance zone in your open world where that zone is limited because there's a quest going on right now. So there's not going to be chests in that area during that time. And there's not going to be any other mob spawning. There's going to be really just what the quest has planned for you in that area. Now, this video is the perfect example of that. Thank you to this user for posting this on the Discord as well. If you look very easily here, you can see that he is probably entering an instance zone of the world. And you will see that the mobs basically disappear. Now, obviously, he's shooting them. Now he's flying. And you'll see, boom, they'll just there's a chest and everything. And boom, they just disappear. Now, what that means is that he has probably just entered an area of the world that is instance. There's probably a quest going on around here in this area of the world, and he has probably not done the quest yet or not finished the quest yet, or there could be a lot of different reasons. Maybe it's not the AR required for the quest to unlock. There could be a lot of reasons, but this is something we've seen a lot in many MMOs and many other games of this style. Now, it just means that eventually he'll come back to this spot and this chest will be there again, probably because he'll have finished whatever is going on in that zone or unlocked it or whatever, and then he'll come back and the chest will be there. So he could be, I've been here many times before, I've never seen a chest, suddenly there's a chest. This is a very easy explanation that can prove why that happens. Now, I can speak from my own experience at AR40. I have obviously been checking this certain area many times. There are players who've been saying that some of the chests have respawned, that they've gotten the 200,000 more many times. Now, as many players that have been saying that, not one has ever shown a video of him looting it on day 1 or 2 of the server opening and him opening the chest again on another day of the server opening with proof of their IAD not changing or something like that. Not one single of these videos or proof has ever come out yet. Every time it's someone discovering a chest, they're like, oh, I swear I had done that before, but they have no proof that they had done it before, which is either most of the time just a lie or just some misremembering or something like we just talked about where there's a spawn or some kind of instance going on. So there are a lot of reasons why that could be happening. But it seems very clear from now that there really isn't any kind of respawn. Once you've found all 53 luxurious chests or all 54 maybe, there won't be any more afterwards. It'll be it. There shouldn't be any left. Now, that doesn't mean that there will never be any more. There could be a patch where they suddenly decide to add 100 new spawns or something like that to make the open world again. It could be that every 2 months it's going to respawn. Like, we don't actually know this information for a fact. But as of right now, chest runs, all that stuff, you're going to discover a certain amount of chests. And once you have reached these numbers, like these players, good luck finding any more than that. And if you do find more than that, please film yourself doing it and share it with us or Discord or Reddit or anyone, because it is something that people are wondering. But as we saw, the officials from the game say that there was no respawn, the statistics said that there was no respawn, and logic, and basically there's no proof of it respawning still so far. So it seems to be like chests don't respawn as of right now. So we'll have to just wait and see what the future holds on this case. But we can pretty clearly say from now on that chests, especially luxurious chests and precious chests, do not respawn and probably will never respawn. Now, us at Not Casual, we have tons of video and footage from our daily streams of us opening a lot of really special chests, and we've been playing since the first day of this game. So if there's a chest that ever respawns in places that we know for sure we have filmed ourselves opening, we will make sure to make a video about it and notify you guys. So far, I've been checking dozens of spots that people have claimed chests respawn, and I've been playing since the second the servers open, and I have not seen a single one of these chests respawn. So for now, I can tell you guys there is no respawn. I hope this video proves useful to you guys and kind of clears out some of the rumor. Please feel free to check out the post in the description to go see the Reddit thread that I spoke about. Thank you to miHoYo and other Reddit users who have helped find this information out, and I found a lot of proof about it. If this was useful to you, please make sure to drop a subscribe on our channel. We post Genshin Impact guides, character guides, tips, secrets, all that kind of stuff every single day. We have a new video, sometimes two. We stream daily, sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, and we've been playing since the beta, so we are always answering questions on stream. We're happy to help. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Drop them in the comments or drop them on the Reddit thread, or just ask me on our Discord server if you'd like. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys on our next videos.